The feels in this chapter has really hit me hard. It's been a while since I cried in a manga chapter like this. Maybe since I think the last time I cried like this was when Neji died. I don't even remember, but you can tell by the voice, and I'm like seriously crying. Like this chapter really hit me. Like I feel so bad for Obito. Like he's been through so much, and he was just confused, and he did a lot of bad things. And, he regretted it all, and he wanted to to die, and it finally happened. I mean, man, this chapter, like Kishimoto just know how to bring the feels when it comes to Naruto. Like this chapter really hit me hard. Like I'm not even joking. Like it's just sad. Hey guys, this is So Weaker Boy back with another Naruto chapter review. Naruto chapter 687. And this chapter, man, is this poor Obito. Like, I don't, like, really, like, seriously, I don't care if you guys hate him. Like, seriously, like, fuck all that shit. Like, none of that crap matters, man. I mean, like, seriously, this kid, who wanted to become Hokage, you know, when he was young, and he fell in love with this girl, when, and it's just he's just been through so much, and this chapter, man, I'm a loss of words. Like I'm just sitting here, just like while I'm reading this chapter, I'm just like when I keep going back, reading it back and forth, I'm just like just crying my ass off. Like this chapter, man, it's just so sad. But yeah, like it's last left off. You got hit by one of the little bone things that Kage shot out, and it was coming at Kakashi, but he used Kamui to send it to the other dimension, and Obito got hit, and you see Kakashi like, why, should we both for us, and Obito was like, you still important, you still should, you still have to live, like you can't die yet, you have to be alive to support the new generation, and you see Naruto trying to save him, but even the saves of the power that saves his past gave him the sun, where he can heal and revive or whatever. It's not even strong enough to help Obito. And you see Black Zetsu is just such a dick. Like I'm really seriously hope someone, like, I'm waiting for this man to just hurry up and get slaughtered by someone. Like seriously, Black Zetsu just needs to die with his grin smile and stuff. Like such an evil bastard. He's just giving out orders. I'm like, Kage is like this almighty goddess ninja or whatever, and she's just taking orders from this wannabe son of hers, and it's just like, someone please just take out Black Zetsu. But anyway, you see Obito, like, you see Black Zetsu just talking shit about Obito and stuff. But Obito, he's not letting it bother him. Like he's saying you white and all that, and stuff, and he's saying like this death suits me, suits a criminal like me. Like Obito really don't care. Like like he wants to die and stuff, and like he just don't give a fuck. Like it's just like, and then like while I'm reading on, like it's just getting more and more emotional. Like I just feel bad for Kakashi also. Like he's been through so much, and stuff like this keep happening to him. And it's just sad. Like the feels in this chapter, and like You know, Obito, like, you know, I mean, you see Naruto still trying to say, when you see Obito, like, you know, it's okay, and then he thanked Naruto and saying, like, what you were fighting with him, when he was fighting Naruto, you know, earlier, you know, at the war, you know, it opened his eyes, you know, reminding him of the past, and he regret becoming like this and stuff. And, you know, you see Naruto tearing up and stuff, you know, this man who ruined Naruto's childhood, you know, who got his parents killed, and stuff. And you see Naruto still, you know, showing tears for a person who was his enemy at first, and, you know, but, you know, none of that matters anymore. But then you see the flashback with when, I mean, I don't care, like, people continue to talk shit. I'm tired of this weird shit. Like, you know, like, seriously, like, no one cares, like, what you think. Like, seriously, this shit is, like, so emotional right now. And, like, you see Obito, like, he just ready to go to the afterlife to meet Rin. And, you know, and like I say, you see Kakashi on his knees, you know, face getting all emotional and tearing up. And you see, and then you see Obito, you know, still talking to Naruto and telling him, like, you know, you'll probably suffer again, but don't ever change. You know, like, keep going your way, and never, and, you know, saying, you know, his ninja, like, as Naruto, that's his ninja way. Never go back on his word. And Naruto, like, yeah. And then you see that last, like, that panel, which was so epic, like, the speech that Obito gave is just so powerful and stuff. Like, he's saying, become Hokage at all costs, like, at all costs. And then you see Obito just completely disintegrate, and, you know, you see a teary-eyed Naruto, and you see Kakashi on his knees. It's just, oh my goodness, like, like, Obito, like, you can just tell from my voice and, you know, my stuffy nose, like, you know, I've just been crying, like, this chapter, it just really hit me for some reason, like. And then you see Black Zetsu still talking shit, talking about he finally died and stuff. And then, you know, Naruto is, like, really pissed off, and out of nowhere he come up and slashes Kaguya's left arm where Black Zetsu is, and like you piss off the wrong person. Like, hopefully Naruto and Sasuke will finish off at least Black Zetsu, because as you can see, Naruto went after Black Zetsu and stuff. Just, like, Naruto is pissed off. But then the last 2 pages that really got to me, when Obito made it to the afterlife, you see he talking to Ren, and Ren was like, I was waiting for you, and Obito like, I'm sorry for making you wait. And he said, and Obito, Ren asked him, like, you got lost on your way, didn't you? And Obito, like, lots of things happen. And, you know, you see Obito is just, I just feel bad for him. Like, you know, this guy who started mostly everything, even though, you know, Madara was behind everything. Well, Black Zetsu, whoever. But, you know, still, Obito did all the dirty work. Mostly all the dirty work, you know. The Nine Tails attack and all that, and started this war, and, you know, he's trying to redeem himself now, and, you know, he regret everything he did. I mean, he killed so many ninjas, and he killed Neji, and it's just, I just feel bad for this man, like, and, you know, he still talking to Ren, saying, I can't, you know, saying sorry about, you know, he, you know, the promise he made him, made her, and made for her, and, like, Ren's like, it's okay, you always did your best. And you see a teary-eyed Obito, and, you know, saying, and when like I've been watching you, and then she grabbed his hand saying, "Let's go." And I just broke down crying when I seen that. I'm like it might not be so sad because you read it in the manga. Cause like when they showed this in the anime, I know they're gonna make it like 10 times more sadder. Cause they always do. There's like the whole Neji death scene and other emotional stuff that happened in the series. The anime always make it 10 times better, but still, Kishimoto did a amazing job in the manga. Like this shit is just so sad. Like this poor Obito, but he's finally with win. In the afterlife, it's sad, but this chapter really hit me really hard, and I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was just amazing. Like I just feel sorry for Obito. Like I really don't like. I don't care what anybody say. Like you can make all the jokes about Obito and saying like this chapter was whack and all that. Like screw y'all. Y'all don't have no heart if you think that. Like seriously, Obito. He's been through a lot, and you probably would feel the same way if you was if you was as him. Like this is sad, but yeah, this chapter it was just simply amazing. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. Like seriously, like no jokes, man. Like this chapter hit me hard. Like I'm still over here crying my ass off right now. Like it got to me. Like poor Obito. I mean, like yeah, some stuff he should have probably been dead like a while ago, but still I think it was best for him to die right here, and it fits perfectly to die like this and stuff. I will say I wish he would have had more final words to Kakashi, but I guess Kishimoto didn't want to repeat, sort of like, the farewell last word speech, like what Obito had when when the boulder fell on him and stuff, when they thought he was dead at that time. So I guess he didn't want to repeat that, but still, Obito, he still got his last words in for Kakashi and stuff, and that shit hit me too. But the speech she gave to Naruto and the last 2 pages, when he's with Win in the afterlife, that really hit me. Like it's just poor Obito, man. Like this poor guy. Like, but he's finally free. He won't feel any more pain. He's there with Win now. Just poor Obito, man. But yeah, amazing chapter. That's all I gotta say. Like 10 out of 10. Don't care what anyone says, man. This chapter was great. Just can't wait, man. Like can't wait to see what's gonna happen next week. I don't know. They will finally seal Kaguya. I don't even know, but I wish Minato was there to have so Obito can have his last words with yeah, I wish Minato was there so Obito can have his last words with him. Cause he didn't know it was Obito until he was revived, and he had to fight him during the war. So I feel bad for Minato too. See one of his beloved students, become like this, but he redeemed himself at the end, and trying to do things right, and he did. So yeah. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think of the chapter. Like, did you cry like I did, or did you like at least feel like emotional stuff like while reading this chapter? I mean, I seriously cannot wait for this in the anime and stuff. But when I was reading this chapter, I was listening to some Naruto soundtracks, the sad soundtracks and stuff, they play when emotional stuff happens, I was playing that while I was reading the manga, and it, that, while listening to the music and while reading this, I was like, that book got me broke down crying too, but, man, this chapter though, I don't care what anybody say, this chapter was amazing. This emotional feels, man, like, this poor Obito, man, but he's finally free and he's there with Rin now, so let's see, man. It looks like Kakashi won't get his Sharingan, so maybe like after this war is over, I don't know, man. I have a feeling like Kakashi might retire as being a shinobi or whatever, but he was always a strong shinobi without the Sharingan, like before he had got it, but he became a fearsome ninja once he got Obito's Sharingan, copied over 1,000, jutsus and stuff, and without the Sharingan, he just back to his, normal self, and, Kakashi's like calling himself useless, but, Obito, he didn't think that at all, saying that Kakashi, you need to live to support the new generation, and it looks like, yeah, Kakashi gonna be around longer, to support the next new generation and stuff. He was here alive to support Naruto and them, but it looks like he's still gonna be alive to support the next generation. So, yep. But anyway, you guys, let me know what you think of the chapter. Like, please let me know in the comment section, and favorite and like and subscribe to my channel and like the video and stuff. And if you enjoy my videos, like I said, subscribe if you'd like to come back and see more. But yeah, this was just a awesome, amazing chapter. But yeah, we'll see what happens next week. I don't have no idea what's gonna happen next week. I don't know if we'll finally see a positive, but I really do hope they finish off that next week. Like I said countless times in my past reviews, he is just getting really, really annoying. Like, he's one of those enemies that I keep talking shit and just piss you off, and you just want someone to shut him up. And Naruto kind of did that in this chapter while cutting off Kaguya's arm. So hopefully, since we've seen that, hopefully Naruto will fucking finish him off. And by the way, like, Sasuke becoming more of a dick as usual. Don't even fucking care about Obito, but, that's Sasuke. Like I said, he's up to something, whatever he is, after this war is over, so, yeah, but, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Soul Weekly Boy. Also, I want to do one little short tribute to Obito, since this is the last of them. We're gonna see him. So, yep. Anyway, yeah. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And yep, I am out. And this is for you, Obito. Rest in peace.